Hey y'all. So with this video, the interesting part about it, I initially found the image of the missile on Reddit, and then reading the caption, I was like, whoa, that's pretty interesting. And then coming back a couple of days later, from watching like an Isaiah Saldivar video in regards to Ukraine, getting some better understanding of what's going on or whatnot. And I'm hearing one of the pastors within Ukraine mentioning about the missiles. It kind of like how everything was connected or whatnot, and I just found it pretty interesting how the image and what he was saying about the missile. And just to simply summarize it, it's just God's grace and mercy and the power of God. With Russia and Ukraine, it's simple. And even with life, like when you don't know what to do with what's going on, it's like keep praying. Pray, 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 pray. Pray without ceasing. Like always pray. And even if you speak in tongues, pray in tongues. Just always continue to pray, because I'm just being honest, like we're living. And with wisdom, we both know that God knows what's next, and He holds tomorrow, and He sustains us. Just different things. And it also this reminds me of, like, I was recently watching a video. It's like when we hear prophetic messages and warnings, it's not it's not like we should hear it and be like, oh, like, oh my goodness, like your prophecy, it was so accurate, it's so accurate, things of that nature. It's like test the spirit first, and pray to God about what you should or should not do within that situation. Just things that are just coming to mind. But nonetheless, check out the video that I found and the image, how it all comes together, and continue praying. God bless, and keep it going in the name of Jesus.
Because like in Mariupol right now, it's so difficult. They are trying to evacuate people from Mariupol. They are trying to evacuate people from Kherson. And there have been fightings in Nikolaev. So in Kiev, mainly, the Russian rockets have been hitting in different places. Mostly they were hitting army bases, but also high rises where people live. There have been so many deaths in Kiev because of those rockets. And then the bombs they have, they are not controlled. You just drop it. I mean, wherever it drops, that's where it drops. So so many people have died. The suburbs around Kiev, some of them have disappeared.
This is like an example of one of the bombs he was talking about. I've been praying that you're praying, and I'm pretty sure you've been praying. But this right here is a prime example of God's grace and mercy, and also the power of God. Like, keep praying. Keep praying. And as I look at his image, it's like the bomb should have exploded. However, the caption states it did not explode. That is nothing but God. Nothing but God. Just want to share that with y'all.